Greetings everybody and welcome to Madrid Ball. I hope you all are safe and sound, and I know you are absolutely pumped up for today's semi-final clash. Chelsea versus Real Madrid, two teams who have picked up form in the second half of the season, and it truly is a mouth-watering encounter. The first leg was a highly entertaining affair. We saw Chelsea coming after Real Madrid, and then Madrid managed to mount a response, which has now put this semi-final clash in fine balance. Real Madrid will be needing to neutralize the away goal advantage that Chelsea took away from the Valverde, but how long will Chelsea be able to hold on to that? Because Real Madrid are certainly in a better position right now. Our captain is back to provide leadership and guidance to the side. Eden Hazard had a good outing in the match against Osasuna, and most importantly, we have Modric and Kroos well rested for this game. So how will these factors affect the gameplay of Madrid? We will be finding out in a matter of hours, and in this video, we will be doing the match preview of Chelsea versus Real Madrid. We'll also cover the pre-match press conference of Zinedine Zidane, and last but not the least, we will be doing the match predictions. Kickoff will be coming live from the Stamford Bridge, and the referee for this encounter will be Daniele Orsato. This will be the fourth time that the Italian referee will oversee a match where Real Madrid will be involved, and up till now we have won 2 and lost 1 when he has refereed a Real Madrid match. But coming to our opposition Chelsea, they won their weekend clash in the league by a margin of 2 goals, and it was a fairly comfortable and convincing performance from the Blues. Kai Havertz had scored 2 goals in the match, and the likes of Mason Mount and Timo Werner also ended the game on a positive note. So they would be looking to continue the same form against Real Madrid. But if we have a look at the lineup that Chelsea fielded against Fulham, they set up in the 3-5-2 formation, and we can see some key players were handed rest. N'Golo Kante, Jorginho, Christian Pulisic, all of them were given some time off. Thomas Tuchel attempted to keep his side fresh and ready for the big Champions League game, and those decisions were very much understandable. But the big question here is, who will be forming the attack for Chelsea? Mason Mount played in a deeper role against Fulham, but with Kante and Jorginho coming back to the lineup, there is a possibility that he will be a part of the front three. Pulisic is also likely to return to the starting 11, so it may come down to having to choose between Havertz and Werner, and I'm placing my money on Timo Werner. He was wasteful with his chances at Madrid, but he showed some good movement. He brought a lot of energy to the side, and I expect he will be leading the attack for Chelsea. Moving on, let's discuss what Zidane had to say in his pre-match press conference. Zidane first went on to preview the match as he said, "I've got a good feeling, we are happy to be involved in the game, and we know what sort of match we will be in for. We are ready and we know what has got us this far. We'll go out and play our game and give our all to make the final. We've got this far thanks to our hard work and believing in what we do." Then Zidane was questioned if Real Madrid were lucky to reach the semi-final, and Zidane in the past few days has been asked this question quite a few times. Now the obvious reasoning behind these questions is that Real Madrid endured a very poor start to the season, but to the surprise of many, Real Madrid managed to keep piling the good results. They managed to keep winning despite the absentees. And answering the above questions, Zidane urged the media to take their hats off to the players. He said, "It's not a miracle that we are here. We've got this far purely thanks to our hard work and believing in what we do. There's no such thing as a miracle in football. We've faced some challenges to get here, but you've got to take your hats off to this team because they've got character and personality. And when the going got tough, they always delivered. We are where we want to be, and it's completely deserved." Then Zidane was asked whether we will see the return of Sergio Ramos in the match, but Zidane kept his cards close to his chest. He kept the media guessing as he said, "I'm not going to tell you anything right now. He's here with us, and that means he's fine. That's the most important thing for us. We've got our leader and our captain back, but I won't be taking any risk with him. He's here with us, and that means that he's ready to play. All the players who are here are ready to play. This is a Champions League semi-final, and we are going to give every last ounce of energy on the pitch." And lastly, Zidane was asked about Eden Hazard. Obviously, this would be a big game for him. He would be returning to the place where he really established himself as a superstar, and it would be a special moment for him. The Chelsea fans as well, they would remember the beautiful times Hazard donned the blue jersey, but today, Hazard has a new challenge. He has to deliver for a side who has paid enormous money to acquire the talented player, and today, the Real Madrid board, the Real Madrid players, Zidane, the fans, all would be hoping Hazard comes to life against his former team, because Hazard has been brought in for these big nights. We have stayed patient with him for such a long time, and we demand to see some Hazard magic. But coming back to the words of Zidane, he said, "Now's a great time for him. He's ready, and that's good. We are going to need him, and we know just what a great player he is. I'm sure that he'll do his bit for the team. He'll bring his game to the table and what he wants to do out there." So those are the words of Zinedine Zidane, and let's conclude this video by doing the match predictions. Now there are a number of dilemmas and selection headaches that Zidane has for this match, he would have to first think about which formation should Real Madrid line up with, whether we should go with the 3-5-2 or the 4-4-3. Or should we go with the tried and tested 4-3-3? The other major question would be whether Zidane would see Sergio Ramos fit to return in a match of such high magnitude. There would be concerns regarding the match fitness of Sergio Ramos, and that would be a big decision because Sergio Ramos has been working to return for this match. Players like Ramos live for these big nights, and considering the experience that Ramos has, I think Zidane will go with Ramos in defense. Thus, I predict Courtois in goal. In defense, since Varane is out, Militao and Ramos should form the centre-back pairing. In the full-back positions, Mendy should make his return, and along with him, I think we will see Nacho on the other side. Odriozola does give the team a bit more attacking-wise, but Nacho provides defensive solidity, and I feel he will get the nod for this match. But coming to the midfield selection, this can be a very interesting one. Zidane can surely go with KCM, but since Chelsea are likely to have 4 in the middle, I'm expecting that Zidane will rather go with 4 in the midfield, and I'm predicting Zidane will go with the diamond midfield with Eden Hazard sitting at the tip of the diamond. We have seen Hazard has operated in those territories in the previous 2 matches, and I expect the same to continue. And finally up front, Benzema, no doubt, he has to be there, but it is a bit tricky to guess who the other attacker would be. Vinicius and Asensio both have their own qualities, but this time, I feel like Asensio will get the nod. So that is the lineup that I'm predicting for this match, and as for my scoreline predictions, I predict Real Madrid 2, Chelsea 2, with Real Madrid going through on away goals. It's going to be a very tight match, but let's hope Zidane won't repeat the mistakes of the previous match, and hopefully we will be the ones facing Man City in the final. So come on, let's get a victory, and that is all I have in this video. Do let me know how you're feeling ahead of this match. How excited are you about this encounter? Write your thoughts and your predictions in the comments below. I'll see you soon. Till then, take care, glory to Madrid, and as always, a la Madrid!